episode 11. Here we are.
Episode 11 extravaganza.
Episode 11. We are here and not doing the correct thing. There we go.
Welcome to Marie's studio, baby.
We are. That's not me holding the button.
That's an actual live audience. Filming from the live studio audience.
They're behind the our curtain there.
Yeah.
Hey, we updated.
Yeah, they don't get
Just
to see
wanted
the show.
to stop the clutter in the background there.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Episode 11. 1-1.
Ambiguous before dark.
For once.
For once.
Ambiguous at Duck you guys. Oh, thank you.
Duck you too, Jay.
Duck you very
Duck
much.
you very much.
Said it before you, and I forgot my drink. Ah, Jesus.
Killing
I don't
me,
even know where it
Smalls.
is.
Killing me, Smalls.
I don't even know where it is.
Probably left it upstairs.
Oh, it's right down the steps. I can see it. I'll be
Okay.
back. So
Well,
professional.
I am forced to hold down the fort. Yeah, this is the first professional opening,
Yeah.
and you had to duck it up. Couldn't even remember his drink.
I know.
Just an ounce of professionalism is all I ask
Oh,
for.
you can see my clothes. I'm so dressed for this. Episode 11 Stinky Podcast. I smell like shit,
He does.
and so does he.
I do.
He has coffee breath, and I have just BO.
It's not bro bigos. This is the bo biguous episode. The poor show.
That's if Paul was on here.
Oh yeah.
Great start.
Yeah.
It's
shut
a
up.
fantastic
Thank
fucking
you, Horse
start.
Tits. Horse Tits 87. Yeah. Oh man, he's back. Yeah, I know.
You have no idea that this actually was a pretty good start, because usually
It was a really good
we're
start.
usually fighting, and I'm usually fighting with the whole system the whole fucking
Usually
time.
takes 20 minutes for this thing to go live. That was very impressive, Mike.
That was quick, I know. Because last time we couldn't hear ourselves on the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what we had to update Windows. Well, one time we're like, we're ready to stream, and it was like Windows has to update. We'll just do a quick update,
3
right?
hours later.
I know, dude, that took fucking forever. And then it changed all the settings in OBS.
And then it came on and we started. We were just like, like burned out.
I know, by the time
podcast
it's
even
just like,
started.
well, I guess
It's
we're
like,
I guess we're still doing this.
Bro bigos, we're here.
I know.
What do you want? Computer explodes. We're coming at you live. Fire starts in the background. I would just you would go full Tom Hanks in the Money Pit. You would just have to laugh it off.
Ah! Ah! So how have you been since episode 10? Since I didn't even load up the audio yet. That's how my life's been since
Oh, wow.
episode 10.
Yeah, I've been fine. How have you been? Pretty hectic. Yeah.
Yeah, because episode 10 technically shouldn't have happened because I should have been on vacation.
Yes, he was supposed to be on vacation that
But
episode.
instead, my cat decided to get a UTI. Huh? Yeah. And then, just this week, my dog decided to get a UTI as well.
Something's going on in the
Almost 1
Stalinger
week.
house.
1 week, and almost on the exact same time frame that our cat had the problem. That our dog had the same issue.
Hmm.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
What did they say?
I feel like
you
I'm in
knew?
the fucking Twilight Zone,
They
dude.
say what it was, or how they got it.
They
I didn't
just-
get a UTI. How do
Bacteria.
animals
Well,
get UTI?
usually because pee is usually sterile, and if it gets yeah,
Mike's
I mean,
pussy
it's
has a
accurate.
UTI.
it's
Yeah,
accurate.
it's not incorrect. You're not wrong, Jay.
It's accurate, Jay. Jesus, where'd she even go?
It's just,
Oh, she left the
just
show
went
too.
ahead.
She's probably peeing somewhere in the house.
Probably peeing right now.
Yeah. So the pee's supposed to be sterile going out, and then sometimes if bacteria finds its way up to urethra, then
That sounds disgusting.
yeah, that's you wanted the scientific thing. Is what happens. You start looking up stuff for animals.
So what are they doing? Sharing the same litter box and it happened, or
No,
your dog?
it's
or
not.
cat?
It's not contagious. Believe it or not.
No, I know. I'm just. Well, actually, no. I didn't know. Yesterday, I didn't. For some
Yeah.
reason, I had no idea. I always thought UTIs were contagious, and then last night I was like, I learned something. Because Mike.
Yeah.
told
What do
me.
you know?
Jess will probably be like, I told you that before. I didn't hear you. I heard Mike
Fair enough, you
peeing on my lawnmower.
Oh no, dude! I got rid of your lawnmower a long time ago. It's in my.
He peed on it. He
remember that
peed on it, then got rid of
remember that little lawnmower I threw
Yeah.
out? Yeah.
That was his?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, we peed all over that thing. There
Hey.
she is.
There's Miss UTI. Hey.
Hey, man, you've had a wild
We're gonna
week.
see her in the background. Actually, you can't see her wagging her tail.
Most common cause of UTI in dogs is bacteria, which enters upwards through the urethral opening. The bacteria can develop when feces or debris enter the area or if your dog's immune system is weakened from lack of nutrients. In most cases, E. coli is the bacterium that causes such infections. The more you know. Here we go. That's our fact checker from a distance. She's still checking facts. Nothing slows her down.
No sirree, Bob. So I feel like I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone because it's like everything that good happens, something equally bad happens every time. It's really just kind of frustrating.
You ready to throw in the towel?
Dude, I feel like it. Because the other day Kate had to get another ultrasound, and this time I don't know what's up with the hospitals. Why everything feels like better a lawnmower than a base.
We peed on the base too. I had an incident.
We peed on the base. So we went to go get her ultrasound. Bob cooks.
Soft Weezer birthday tonight at Broken Goblet Brewing. Oh, there you go. Anybody who's wants to go out to Broken Goblet.
Yeah, Bob cooks on his from the podcast of Human Influence. Like, just forgot what it was. I think I just died in the inside for a second.
The Human Influence podcast. Bob Cook. Soft Weezer birthday party tonight.
Yeah.
Broken Goblet Brewing.
At
7.
Always
Very good beer.
Go visit that man and say happy birthday to the dude.
The dude.
As you can see, my excitement. Anyway, usually when you go to hospitals, we had to go to do ultrasound. I remember before when we had to get, she had to do a doctor checkup. It was downtown. I swear to God, there was like a million fucking buildings. The positive human influence, you dicks. No, I just said human influence because you guys are not positive.
So much negativity on that podcast.
It's a shame. I'm just kidding. It's positive. It's positive human influence.
It's a very good podcast. If you have the chance, go check it out. It's also on.
We were supposed to be on there several times, and for whatever reason, life just happens.
Yeah, we're Forgot about that. That's something we got to work on.
Well, a couple times, I swear to God, Jay always asks me to go on the podcast every time I'm at the hospital with Kate. He did it this the other day, too. He's like, hey, you want to go on the podcast? I'm like, I'm at the hospital.
Jay, you should know that probably when you go to pick up the phone and call him, be like, he's probably at the hospital. Call the hospital and see if you can hold him there.
It's either going to be the vet hospital or the people hospital. The dog hospital?
There's a bitch joke in there somewhere, but I'm going to bite my tongue.
So anyway, the first time when we went down, we went down to because you guys are too busy pissing on
Logan, my one.
Now we're pissing on Logan.
We're not pissing on Logan. We're pissing on his base. I mean, if he's into it, what's up, Logan?
Yo, we got things we can lay down on.
If you're into that, come back for Barbados After Dark.
Yes.
That's when the pee parties happen. On to the real subject matter for today. Assless chaps, yay or nay?
Yeah.
Golden like a shower.
That's the way I do it. Golden showers.
So anyway, you're at the hospital again.
I'm never going to get this story. It's just going to keep going back to pissing parties and negative human influences. There we go.
There it is.
It just ended abruptly. Shut up! 9! You will not laugh at this! You will not laugh!
This is not funny!
No, stop laughing! It was not funny. Your joke was not funny.
It fucking sounded like a fucking animal. Which
one was that? JK is the one to remember.
It sounds like a vampire.
You were hitting that awfully hard. He's like,
I'm
just
not
gonna
very-
go louder.
Really? That's laugh. This is funny.
That's what you were doing. You were like,
yeah, but on camera, you
yeah, you're just
looks like you
going.
beat yourself
Come
on the
on.
balls. I don't know why I'm pressing the button so damn hard. Whatever.
I don't know why you're pressing. It's literally
Soft keys.
soft keys, man. Soft. Anyway, hospitals are like fucking mazes. We went to one place and they're like, oh no, you're in the wrong building. You have to go to this building. Then we went to that building and they're like, oh no, you're way off. And they look at you like you're the problem.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
You don't know where you were going? It's like, no, because there's like 18 buildings. And I swear to God, when you put in the address for the hospital, it only brings you to like a central location.
Yeah.
It was Jefferson downtown. And it brought you in the middle of their city of hospitals.
And
they have like 18 buildings.
Yeah, and their buildings aren't, or their names aren't like really out there for you to see. Like
No, you can't see
like,
them at all.
They should be like the Avengers Tower signs, just so you know which fucking building to go to. But no, they got like a little sign on the front door.
No, so many people were like, oh, it's the gold building in there. And we went there and the door's fucking locked. It's just like, well, where are we going? We finally found it after a couple hours.
Good thing she wasn't having a baby or anything.
I know. You and Kevin James is the guest tonight. Kevin James. Where's Kevin James? I don't even know where Kevin James
Oh no, he was saying Kevin's lame, and that's me.
is. Yeah.
I'm Kevin and I'm lame, and here I am. I see the miscommunication there.
Yeah. Kings and queens, you know what I'm saying? Right, that's chemistry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean
Another-
discount Chris Farley?
Hey.
He was only
Hey.
put in all of Adam Sandler's movies because Chris Farley died.
Ooh, too soon.
Sorry.
Too soon. Yeah, he did a good thing on YouTube. I don't know if you saw him. He was putting himself into movies. That was pretty
Yeah,
fucking
actually,
funny.
that is pretty funny. As like the boom guy and all that other stuff. Yeah,
We are the king and queens.
I'm the king of queens. He's the queen of queens.
Yeah,
Not
if
there's
you
anything
saw
wrong
my
with that.
Halloween outfit, I was a queen then. Hallelujah.
Yes, he was. But I think I told him this story. Have you ever seen his Jessica Rabbit costume? A buddy of mine at work that was like, "Yo, who is that?" I saw a picture on my phone. I had his face covered. Yo, she's gorgeous. And then I moved it. And he was like, "Oh God." That was too funny.
I don't know if I should be happy.
You should be proud of that. Why not? Dude,
I guess so.
all the women at the party were like, "Dude, his legs. I'm like, you had better legs than all."
I wonder if I have a picture of this somewhere.
You can put it up on screen.
Oh yeah, I could, but that will require me to actually talk proper English. Yeah, I'm not even. I have ideas I have written down that I didn't forget. Anyway, so this past Wednesday, gorgeous thing in China. China.
Oh, China the wrestler.
Yeah, I think that's
Too many muscles.
I don't know, yeah, look at that. This is too much. Look how delayed it is. I'm trying to find a picture of myself here in the outfit. I don't even think I'm going to be able to find
Oh
it.
wait, I have it as my contact photo for you. So when you call, it's the first thing that comes.
I have it as my background. I mean, I have it as my.
It's my background.
I have it my spank. I mean,
It's hanging above my bed.
it's not my spank bank. It's not my spank bank. Why do you keep saying that? Because it makes it not true. It makes it not true. R.I.P.
Where the hell is it?
See, now you can't even find it.
It's right here.
You're trying to
I
make
just
it
can't
bigger?
Open it. Oh, there we go. I should cover your number.
I know, because then people are going to be calling me like, can we call him?
How can I?
Yeah, dude, that's gonna
There we
be
go.
terrible on the screen.
Oh no, it's not. Look at that. God damn it.
God, the technology we have here, it's not like I have something that I can just switch to show people.
Do you have it open though?
I can find it slowly. This is gonna be the slower podcast.
Can you slow it? Slow it not. No. Can you
Slow it not
Ugh.
down?
Can you slow it not? Can you? Ooh, sorry. Can you find it not slowly?
Do you have a problem with like
Words.
not words?
I just
will.
woke up.
Oh yeah.
Good
Oh,
morning,
here-
everybody.
well-
This is my morning episode. Ah,
There we go.
That's a great one.
There we go. There I am.
Yeah, that's sexy beast.
Oh look,
Blunt man.
look at this dude.
Look at that guy. That is not a very positive
Look
costume.
at this dude. Look,
Oh, who's that?
your
fucking-
nipples are so high,
that
buddy.
Dork. Nipples are- Why are your nipples up there?
Why are your nipples so high? Oh, the wedding.
Oh, we got married.
That's nice. And there I am drumming. Hey, look.
Positive human influence.
There
There's
you
your
go.
plug, guys.
Free advertisement right there.
Also, not tonight at 12. That's just the.
Yeah, don't look at that. Wow.
Oh, it's right on time. Jay sent the picture.
You said the same
Yeah,
picture.
the same one we used.
So anyway, we went to our ultrasound this Wednesday, and we went in. We actually knew where we were going this time. Like, we got this. They walk into the place, and there's a security guard there, and they always ask you. First of all, the security guard looked like, I don't know, he was already disheveled. His shirt was a little disheveled. It was like out of its. It was not even tucked in. I'm like, does he even work here? And he's like, hey, where are you guys going? Where are you headed to? And Kate's like, oh, ultrasound. And he's like, where? And me and Kate are looking at each other, already confused, and my anger level is starting to rise. I'm like, it's kind of like, what do you mean, where? Can you not see she's clearly pregnant? And she was like, he's like, oh, I'm not trying to intrude on you or anything. I just, you know, the different body parts at different places. And we already knew, we
Why
were
are
like,
they in different places?
I know. Kate's just like, we just have to go this way. We know where we're going. He's like, yeah, but usually, like, ultrasounds are down the hallway, not there. And then she's like, so where are you getting it?
Was he stoned?
She was like, yeah, that's what you kind of sound like. And she's like, I'm pregnant. And,
No
and he was
way.
like, oh, yeah, I don't want to intrude, but Yeah, I was just wondering, like, where are you getting it? He said it again, and then he's like, are you pregnant?" I'm like, "Is this guy? Is he here? Is this happening? Is this real? Is this real life?" And I don't know if he saw in my eyes because he kept saying sorry. I'm just like getting infuriated because I have a mask on. He's like, yeah, you know, there's like a million places to go in here. I just didn't know. Like, sorry, are you not pregnant? Like, I'm just like, dude, we know where we're going. Kate's like, we're just going down this way. He's like, yeah, but you know, sometimes this place is so confusing. I'm just.
You should just walked away from him.
I know.
He wouldn't. It's not like he would have came after you or chased you.
Well, because he had to give us a little visitor tags. And
Oh.
He kept waiting to give it to us. That's what we were just waiting for to give us. We knew where the fuck we were going. I just didn't understand it. I still don't even get it to this day. And then when we left, he wasn't there anymore.
Why would they have a stoner security guard?
He wasn't there.
I
He was
mean,
a whole different security guard when we left. Whole different
maybe
security
he got
guard.
fired by that, or he,
I don't think he even worked there. I think he stood behind a desk for.
or he went chased after a giant fucking Oreo rolling down the street.
I don't know if you had any weird experiences like that, but dude, that guy was. I don't even know.
I found out that once this places started opening and we get to go places now, and how much I really just don't like people. Like, there's so many people that just make me want to kick a baby. Like, just their existence. You ever walk into a room and you see it full of people and you're like, I hate that person's face, that person's existence insults me, and then you just instantly get annoyed? Like, do you find yourself getting more and more like, I guess as we get older, I don't know, just grumpy old men?
I'm always. My anger levels are through the roof 90% of
You?
the time.
Angry? Come on, no way. If we had a sarcasm meter, it would be fucking blowing up right now.
Yeah, I need to work on that. I'm trying to work on it. But then another weird thing happened to me. I was walking with the dogs, and they're looking up at this house we usually pass all the time. It's like, why do they keep looking up at this house? And then I finally decided to look over, and it's this old woman holding a little chihuahua in a bay window. She's just like, she's a smile on her face.
It's terrifying.
And she's like, what? Dude, what is happening?
What is she, like an evil genius?
This is why I feel like I'm like in some weird like realm right now. And then we were at the graduation. Another weird thing happened. Everyone set up. The graduation is going on. There's some woman across the football field. She can clearly like walk around the track. Like there's a running track that she can walk around the track and join everybody. She never joined anybody. She stayed in the back, standing there, and she's like, "Yeah, that's right."
I'm sorry. What, yelling across the graduation?
Yes.
Maybe
I don't even know who she was there for.
maybe somebody put her there.
You couldn't even tell. I have no idea what's going on.
Maybe like, that's crazy Millie. She's not allowed to cross the path or something. I don't know.
Dude, it's fucking people are insane. And then we were trying to get out of the graduation, and we got stuck behind these people picking up like an older couple, and like
Was she hot?
the older couple.
That's right. No,
I know, yeah,
yeah, I'm the hot stuff.
yeah. Does her voice sound like that? Because her
You
voice
do
sounded
that
like that.
graduation.
Her voice sounded like that. Like,
Really?
yeah, that's right.
You're walking here.
Yeah, that's right. You get your diploma.
Do you even graduate, bruh?
You get that diploma. You get that diploma.
That's another good thing about not having social media. I don't get any invites to all this shit. So I don't gotta go to parties. I don't get anything I'd try to get out of. I don't even gotta fucking try anymore. I don't get invites. Murder dirter.
Murder. Are you just sending me pictures?
I think he is. Mine went off too.
Oh,
Yeah.
the guy has no legs. Does he do his legs, bro? He skipped leg day.
You never skip leg day. I always skip leg day.
Oh,
I skip
then
everything. I skip
today,
gym day.
this is what I mean. This is like the weird shit, and I didn't know how to take this today. I went to go pick up we ordered a breakfast at a diner, takeout, and I went there, and when I came in, these two older gentlemen were talking to each other. One was in a booth, and one was at like the little bar area, and he was like, "Yeah, these guys," and he looked at me and like stopped a beat, and he's like, "Yeah, these metrosexual guys." I was like, "What?" I don't know if it was directed.
I'm not talking about anybody here.
I know.
His name sounds like Mike.
I know. Dude, he looked right at me and then said that he stopped a beat and was like, "Yeah, these metrosexual dudes."
But what else did he say? Like,
He was talking about beer. He's like, they all want different kinds of beer. no one just drinks beer anymore. When I was younger, we had like Miller and like either they started naming all these like old fucking beers.
Like
that
water
they,
beers.
Yeah.
The crap beers.
The shit beers.
Yeah.
And then, so that was this whole thing. He was complaining about how many beers there are. He's like, yeah, they just.
Back in my day.
Now they always got to put like lemon or lime or some kind of fruit shit in there. He's like,
We drank rubbing alcohol, and we put lead blocks in that shit.
You can't just go to the bar and order a regular beer. And I feel like this whole conversation was directed towards me because of the haircut I have now.
Was it that, or was it the fact that he fucking eyeballed you?
I don't know if this guy just came in, but he like the whole stopping a beat really threw me off though, because it really felt like he was like, these metrosexual men.
You should have been like, excuse me, sir. Wow. Wow. You shouldn't have like a fruity IPA in your hand or something.
But then I started thinking about us, and that's how we're slowly getting though with like about kids shit that they do now. Like kids, they don't understand.
We're not getting there slowly. I'm fucking there. I can't stand the new generation.
Your hair is still pissing people off. Oh yeah, that's dude. Let's.
It might be your face too, because remember I just said how I walk into a place and people's faces piss me off? You might have that effect on other people.
I guess so. I don't know. It's my good looks.
Some people have a face that just aggravate you. Missing out on jobs with that annoying mop.
Oh, he's reminding me of another story. It's like, I don't know if you had, maybe you can think of a story while I'm telling this one, but of like shit that people say to you,
I have so
and you
much
can't
trouble thinking of
really,
stories.
say anything at the time. I went for a job interview, and we're doing, everything's going fine. But at the very end, because my hair, like, it was a little longer then, it was like falling in front of my face, and I was like moving it out of my face. And he's like, your hair is annoying. And this was like the CFO.
He told you your hair was annoying?
He opened it by saying, your hair is annoying. I was like, oh, to myself? No, I'm used to it. He's like, no, to me.
That you should have got on his desk and just fucking dropped a deuce on it.
Dude, that...
Who has the nerve to
The
say
problem
that?
was, I was still working there. I had no other job. I couldn't just fucking quit. And he was the CFO. I still, to this day, still think about that. And that was like probably 7 years ago now.
Well, you know now if somebody said that, they would be fired. You would be able to have like an HR complaint and all that shit because now you can't insult anybody for anything, especially in the workplace, because it's like bullying. I mean, now you probably would have had a promotion and he'd be fired.
I still can't believe it. It's just one of those moments you're just like... Not only that, I could pummel the shit out of this dude because he's like an old dude, out of shape, and he's just saying this shit to me. Like this is the audacity to just say something to me. And he had like no hair either. His like hair was like going away.
Jealous.
And then he said that shit.
Was he joking or was it like?
No, he was fucking dead serious.
And how long did he know you? He just met you?
He just met me.
See,
that was his first time. The interview went fine all the way to the end. He made me do some like weird shit in there, and we were like talking.
Whoa, weird shit.
No weird shit. Yeah, it was like
the assless chaps come out. See?
It was like do this like exercise on the chart, like when we write something on a chart, like, oh, how would you write out this and do that, and we went. It was stupid anyway, but it was just at the very end of the interview that he said that to me.
He waited till the end of the interview to let you know that he wasn't giving you the position. That's pretty fucked.
Well, that's what they always do. Usually they don't tell you that. They just said, oh, we'll call you, and then they never say anything.
You're a better man than I am because I have a problem with that type of bullying or authority. I would not hold my tongue. I wouldn't be able to. I don't care. Oh, like I wouldn't be able to find another fucking job? What a clown.
Yeah, you gotta put yourself in that situation, though. I mean, like, definitely now I'd like to say something. I had no choice. The place I was working at, and Jay knows it, they would have fired me, like, the next day.
But you forget I work at Lowe's.
Yeah, well, I used to work at Wells Fargo, and that was a shit show, too.
That's another thing, man. I would never be able to work in like a private sector like that, or a business, whatever that's considered.
Yeah, because I got written up for insubordination before.
For what?
For walking out on a call him up live on air.
Yeah, you got a number for their office?
Thing.
Let's crack.
I know his first name is Brian.
Brian what? Brian the douche.
Brian the douche.
Is there a way we can find him? Let's crank call him right now. Hi, Brian. This is Probiguous.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Fuck you!
Hang up.
Your hair's stupid! Be like George Costanza coming back after I don't know if you saw that episode when the guy says, hey, the ocean called, you're eating all the shrimp, and he had no comeback for it, and he's driving in his car, and he's just like,
I should have said
I got it! And so the next meeting, he buys all these shrimp again, and he's waiting for this guy to say it, and he's the guy says it to him again, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well the jerk store called, and they're running out of you." And then he's like, and then everyone's like laughing. He was like, "Well yeah, well you're the all-time bestseller." And he came back with another. George Costanza had nothing to say.
George Costanza was like a pioneer on that show.
He made a U-turn. Did he actually go back? The jerk store. Did he actually go back to it? I thought it was another meeting another time. I thought it was I didn't actually do a U-turn and go back to the meeting. I think the meeting was over. I think it was a separate meeting. You didn't have anything. You don't have a story like that, like someone just saying like something so fucking ignorant to you, where you have no opportunity to say anything.
Every time we get on camera, I can never think of a fucking story for some reason. I'll have one planned.
I only
before we
remembered
start
it
the
because
camera.
Jay brought it up.
He's trying to make a U-turn. I haven't seen that episode since it aired.
I thought I remember him taking a U-turn, but that doesn't make any sense though. Doesn't even add up because
It's George Costanza. Nothing
he
makes
left,
sense.
He left the meeting early, and then came back.
What was his nickname? They gave him Coco. The other guy was T-Bone. He was Coco. He has perfect hair. Why would he have a story like that? Yeah, right. You know I don't. You should see the back. I have
Actually, I do
stories
remember
like
the
that. I
guy's
stopped
last
thinking
name
of
now.
What is it?
Schmidt.
Schmidt, like
Yeah.
SCHMIDT.
Yep.
Let's look him up. Brian Schmidt. What you doing now,
Dude,
Brian? Where you at?
There's so
Where
many
you at?
Brian Schmidts.
Huh?
It doesn't even matter if I name
Huh?
him that, because if I name his name, because
Meet us at Varese Studios, Brian Schmidt. You Schmidt head.
yeah, my years
Yeah.
of working in banking was terrible, man. That was just fucking terrible. Wells Fargo is by far the worst.
Well, counting. I mean, isn't your forte?
Well, you know what happened with Wells Fargo? They were making all their employees fake accounts and shit.
Oh,
To get
yeah.
numbers, because they were forcing people. The managers had to stay late. They were working like way over
Which
the
I
time,
don't
not getting
understand.
paid for.
When they were doing that, how the hell did PNC Bank still beat them out for worst company?
PNC Bank still beat them out for that. I have a PNC account now.
Oh no, it was Bank of America. Bank of America, I think. Beat them
Bank
out
of
like
America
3 years in a
was
row or
because
something.
they worst place to work or worst place as in they fucking people over.
Worst. I forget. The same award that EA got like 3 times for worst business.
I didn't even know Bank of America got that award.
Yeah.
All I know is Wells Fargo was in a shit show of trouble, and that was like when what's her face, Elizabeth Warren had her like hero day when she like spoke to that stump
yeah.
dude. She like trashed him. That's when she should have ran for president. She would have been golden then. She
Yeah,
waited too
she
fucking
would've been-
long. It
yep.
became old news.
Well, for all you know, Brian Schmidt is fired now.
No, I think he's still fucking there.
Come on, Schmidt head. Where you at? Come on.
Come on, bruh.
Do you even bank, bro? Do you even bank?
You said his name. Now let's find his number. I don't think he's on Facebook. I think he's an older dude, so it would make sense.
You know how many Brian Schmidts there probably are?
Yeah. Well, that's why I said I could say his name. Yeah, I'm never gonna guess this in a million years.
Was it IA or YA?
No, he got a promotion recently. You actually know that?
Oh, I guess he talks to them. Positive human influence talks to Schmidt heads.
He just knows people that still work there.
I'm gonna beat that horse till it's so dead.
He knows. I think he still knows people that work there. Yeah, that. Dude, yeah. The only reason why I'm even saying his name because that was such a piece of shit thing to say. I don't even care. Because it wasn't even a joke.
Yeah, that's.
He was deadpanned, and I was like, I didn't even know what to even say. Like,
See,
even if
I don't have a lot of stories like that either because I don't bite my tongue, and you can ask horse tits about that. I have no problem saying something to somebody, so I don't really have a lot of things where I bite my tongue.
I would have lost my job. If I was saying anything, I would have lost my job. Because they were petty there. They were fucking petty.
Stupid.
They were absolutely petty with their shit. I mean, where I worked, I liked my coworkers and stuff like that. But this was at the main location, so I never really saw this guy hardly ever.
What was his promotion? Senior Schmidt head? I just came up with that one. Sorry, I was a little late. There we go.
You got to hold tab and then
No, I like when it cuts off.
No, he got promotion to the jerk store. Nine. We do not laugh on the show.
All right, I'm waking up now.
Oh, here he goes. You got any more stories for us there, buddy? I've been saying all my stories. Everything is my fucking.
No, I'm just waking up. I don't really. Oh man, I'm the worst at stories. I'm telling you, I gotta start writing this shit down too, like you do. Oh shit. Oh Schmidt. He looks like the fucking idiot from all the
Don't
Adam
show him,
Sandler
though,
movies.
we-
No, I'm
I
not
could
gonna
get
show
in
him.
trouble
But
for
looks
that.
like the idiot from all the Adam Sandler movies. Remember the one from Little Nicky who was cross-eyed? But we got to keep the cash, right?
I can't believe.
Oh, he's a shithead. You can tell he's a shithead just by looking at his ugly face. He's the one. If I walk in a room and he's there, I get instantly agitated. I
No,
wanna
it's
take a puff.
one of those white dudes that they're just have a higher position in a company that just thinks they can do whatever the fuck they want.
You're lucky he didn't.
I
have you
mean,
bent over
in
the desk.
Wells Fargo, I actually see something was really annoying me, and I walked out on a meeting, and then that's when I got the insubordination. For that.
That's stupid.
Because there was only so much I could take.
Did they not
After a
have
while, you start breaking it. That was like odd because I was going for a job, for a better position at the company, and for him to say that to me and then come back with something mean to him, I would definitely not get it. I wasn't getting it anyway.
Did they not
but
have like an HR department there?
They did, but there were. Okay, so I was at a branch. This was the main location, and the main location treats branches like they're a piece of shit. You're just not the same. They because they always had like employee things and like celebrations and shit like that. Now all the stuff would happen at the main location, but all the branches would be screwed because you're always serving people the whole time. You're serving the public. You didn't have time
That's another
to
thing.
deal with that stuff.
I
So
fucking hate the public.
yeah,
Who would not love to work at a job where you don't have to deal with the public? Talk about your perfect hair. Your hair is pretty perfect.
talk about your
Except
perfect.
it pisses people off.
Talk about your perfect hair, Jay. We never see you. Always have a hat on.
That's also true. Branches are second-class citizens. Yeah, aren't we all? We're all
He-
second-class citizens in America now.
Jay worked at the same company, so he knows the way they treat it. Like, and everyone that worked at branches always knew this too. They did not give a shit about branch employees at all. Kevin's here.
So my hair. I wish my hair was perfect. Thank you. You're so sweet, Jay.
Oh my god,
Can you get the?
you're making me
back?
blush.
Is that? Can you see that?
That's perfect.
The bald spot.
Perfect.
Back there. So sweet.
Perfectly bald spot.
Perfectly missing.
Perfectly gone.
Is there a cry
No,
button?
no.
It's out. that sounds like a fucking.
I
Awesome.
forget the ones you just. There's certain letters you can't hit.
That's an
That's not
awkward
it.
clap. Also awkward.
Never use that one.
Why? It's just an opinion here. I'm walking here.
Nothing but my hair, you know. It's just bloody. Someday we're gonna get a soundboard with a lot more sounds on it than just people going.
Maybe. And we won't have to lean over to hit it. We'll have it like over here. And some sort of chupacabra, whatever the fuck that is.
Chupacabra? That's a real thing, man.
Yeah, but that's what that sounds like.
They all
Not that
sound
one.
creepy.
Doesn't it?
Dude, you press buttons on keyboards way too hard.
Excuse me, I'm working.
Do you work at a computer ever? Because you're like.
I'm a writer, damn it. I press the keys with authority.
You know how many keyboards I went through? Buttons are just popping off. How'd you even make it through your book without
Oh,
breaking
fuck.
a thing?
That's another thing. I keep forgetting to bring copies of my book to shamelessly
Show.
self-promote on the podcast.
Oh wait, I can bring up a thing of it though.
Oh, really? If only there was some sort of
Yeah.
mass
Device.
digital way of showing people everything. Hey, puppy. There's a puppy here. Hey, Lily. Hey, Lily. She's the one with the UTI. She got a boo-boo on her vajayjay, or her urethra. You got a boo-boo? Huh? You got a poontang?
Hang around down here.
Poontang
It's
boo-boo?
upstairs, hopefully not eating something. Why is this coming up? Recently viewed Tucker Cup. Oh, I get that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty funny. It's actually a nice little pup. You don't even know the name of my book. What a dick.
Dude, I
Some
forgot
guy's
his
friend you are.
podcast.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot.
He's never read. I listened to all his songs. He didn't even read my book. That's how good of a best
Oh,
friend.
you
he is.
listen to all my songs?
Yeah. I listened to every single one of your songs.
Ow!
Every single one. I'm just calling out because we're live. Never even read my book.
Dude. God's first plague?
No.
Oh, look at Kevin
Oh,
Port.
how about that?
You come up
When he
like
came
as like the second search.
Wow. And that's
Hey, it was my idea to put it on here. You weren't even thinking that. You're like,
Dang, you're absolutely right.
yeah. Yeah, that's
She
right.
sent the link to us too.
Well, yeah, that's not going to help us on there because we are using two different computers here. Because we are fancy. I like how our back just turned white.
Yeah,
Makes no
it's
sense.
weird.
Because it's supposed to be the screen.
So this is the first one.
Oh my god.
Shamelessly self.
Look at that.
What?
There's a little,
Amazon
little,
from
little
just-
something flying over your head there.
Thank you, Joe. I get it. That's so weird that you can. Okay, there we go. Her husband is riding her coattails. Thank you, Jay. Support that.
Oh, you got 2
appreciate that
ratings.
support there.
5 stars. Let me.
That's the
Can I have
second
5
book.
stars?
Can you? I don't know.
Excuse me. That was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. So when's the 3rd book coming out? Ooh, audiobook.
Still work in progress.
Actually, I'm going to listen to the audiobook. I do plan on doing that.
The second book is
Whoa!
actually up for
Someone
audio
gave me
now.
4 stars. Who
That
the
son of
fuck
a
is
finally,
that?
You're now on the Brian Schmidt list.
Is it customer reviews?
Oh god, the reviews probably suck. I don't want to read the reviews.
No, they're all good.
Oh wow.
There you go, dude. And they're verified purchases.
Oh yeah, how about that? It's a new twist on the zombie apocalypse that's been overdone. So if you're into that and stuff, give it a shout. Give it a shot, not a shout. Ah!
You should go to a bookstore and do a live.
I'm shouting at a book.
You should do go to a bookstore and do like a live reading and just
I would
be
love
like,
to, but
give it a shout.
It's really weird about trying to get it to a bookstore. I've been trying to actually, even though it's on Amazon, I've been trying to find a publisher or an agent, a literary agent. Dude, it's so hard to find a literary agent. I sent it to like 100 people, and I keep getting it's not our. You don't send them the whole book right away. You send them a little bit, but they're like, we're not looking for this genre. You know, everybody's looking for not sci-fi, I guess.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to the world of creativity.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I've been dealing with that since I was 18.
But I did it.
Denied.
I've wanted to do it my whole life, and I did it. So anybody can be a writer.
And
Fine.
where you at on the 3rd book?
Somewhere between nowhere and not happening.
Oh, it has actually the narrator's name here.
Oh yes, the audiobook is done by James Berkdahl. He's a Canadian voice actor, and he's currently working on the second one.
Oh,
Hey, there's zombies, eh?
Oh, there's zombies there. Whoa, watch out there, Marge. Marge, watch out for the zombies over there. That's the whole thing, is something like that. Oh, you gotta watch out. Ooh, watch out for those zombies.
Bang! Ooh, sorry there.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Hey, headshot there. Sorry. He's actually a very nice guy. I hope he doesn't get offended by that.
You should, oh God, that'd be real funny. He's like, I'm not doing your
I'll
thing
get an
anymore.
email
Eh?
like, no, we're done here. Sorry, but you're a jerk.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna say sorry for you there.
Sorry.
Sorry for you there, pal. But you're gonna have to do it on your own, okay, sir?
Sorry.
Hey, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, my producers are telling me we're canceled.
Phew, just shut down.
We can't make fun of Canadian people.
South Park's been doing it for fucking years.
South Park has been doing a
South
lot
Park's
of
been
things.
doing a lot of things for years.
Pretty much, you can't make fun of anybody anymore.
Only
So-
South Park can.
Still? Do they still do it?
Yes, every week.
Maybe
Not only
because
that, I
they're
don't
a
know how they
cartoon.
did it. They still hide life lessons in there. They're geniuses. One time I made it out with the daughter of Baldwin Publishing. Can't put in a good word for you. Can't put in a good word for you though.
Or he said sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry, don't you know?
Sorry. I
no,
kind of told.
Sorry, don't you know? Sorry. No problem. Daughter of.
That's
Baldwin.
the equivalent of me saying, "Hey, you know, I walked past a publishing building before."
She
Can't-
was.
Can't get you in there. I don't
Wait,
know. What to
she
say.
was the daughter of a company. Like, how's that work? You made out with the daughter of publishing company.
So the publishing company had a daughter.
So, what'd you make out with the building?
It was a little tiny building. It was a shack.
There's the bathroom.
It was a love shack.
Love shack.
Ah, I can't
Oh,
do it.
duh,
Too late.
duh.
Too late. I don't have it up. Wait.
That's what she said.
Wait. It was the love shack.
Should have been that awkward laugh. Oh, can other people see these comments?
Stop it. Depends on where he is. They should be able to see it though.
Jess said she doesn't see the comments, so you have to read them out loud. So one time Jay made out with the daughter of Baldwin Publishing,
Oh, do I have to do that thing now?
and Baldwin and
Jay, you're gonna have to tell me how
fucking
you get it
made
to
it.
pop up on your screen because I don't know how to do that.
whoa,
Pop up on your screen.
Simon and Schuster watched.
It probably depends on where you're watching. Was she watching through Twitch? Because she can probably only see Twitch people.
Oh, maybe.
And if he's on Facebook, only Facebook people can see it. We can see everybody's.
Horse Tits, are you on Twitch?
He's on Facebook. That's why.
He's on Facebook. You're on Twitch. Okay, yeah. That's why.
We're slowly learning, folks.
We're still learning here.
We're going to get this down. We're going to do it right. We're slowly getting there.
Making the penguins gay.
I still can't believe that fucking guard. But where are you going? Like, where are you getting an ultrasound?
In your belly? But are you pregnant?
Horse tits. Twitch. I know, we see the little Twitch sign next to your name. Because we are that sophisticated now. Eh? We're that sophisticated, eh? Oh, don't you know?
Alright. Sorry. Commenting. You're texting.
Don't you know? Supposedly,
Episode 1 extravaganza.
E3 was stupid this year.
Yeah, I
heard.
streamed some of it.
A lot of people were saying it was stupid.
The only thing that was good out of it was nobody did anything good. And like the one company, Take-Two, who's one of the biggest video game companies out there right now, they own all sorts of other companies, publishers and all that. They literally just had a conference where they sat there and talked. It was like so awkward. It's like, why did you even show up? Like Sony didn't come, but that makes sense because PAX East is next month, so Sony will probably have big reveals next month. But everybody else who showed up was like, eh.
They were also doing a lot of our companies include all everybody's accepted or thing like they were doing that that thing.
Yeah, it was basically like a business panel to promote I guess because they're hiring now because of COVID. The only company that actually, and this is gonna sound like I'm a Microsoft fanboy and I'm really not. Microsoft killed it this year.
That's because Sony wasn't there.
Not only was Sony not there, but Microsoft not only had a shit ton of games to show, they had exclusives to show, but they're pushing this Game Pass thing. So all these games go up for free on their subscription service.
Maybe you're
like
paying a
brand
monthly
new
fee.
games. Yeah, but instead of shelling out $60 a copy, you get for $15 of the streaming service, you're getting all these AAA top-notch titles now, which you're not doing on the Sony store. Sony store puts up games that are still sometimes a year old.
I guess
year and
it's
a half
worth it
old.
to an extent, but who has the time? Who has the time?
Well,
Huh?
yeah, I
Who has
certainly
the
don't.
time? As
It's
we
just-
old men.
And the fact, they're pushing their platform. So now if you have a computer or a tablet or even your smartphone, you have an Xbox in your hands.
We're doing that with PS now too. You actually buy little 2 controllers that snap on
On here.
snap onto your phone. Yeah, to the end like this. It makes
Yeah,
your
I
phone
use my
into an
PS4
actual-
controller on here when I'm on the go, and I can just play Game Pass on here. You can stream whatever games are on Game Pass on Xbox on here. It's insane. So, I mean, Microsoft killed it, but like you said, I mean, Sony's at PAX East.
Oh my
next
God!
month. We'll have to
Positive
wait and
human
see.
influence is commenting now.
Mario Golf is Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, let's give it up for Mario Golf. Do you remember the
There's
old
Mario
Golf
Kart,
games?
man.
Oh my
Mario
God.
Kart.
Mario Kart back in the day. Double Dash for N64 was hands down the best version of Mario Kart ever.
You remember
All the fighting.
in high school? Remember we got mods
yeah.
for that and played it on the computer.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Good times.
Good
Actually, it
times.
was funny being at a high school graduation. Reminded me so much of high school.
It's funny
It was
because I forgot
weird.
how much I forgot about high school.
Yeah. It was just funny because the woman was they had a presenter on there and she was just talking and she was just like, "You're gonna remember all this the whole time." They're like, "No, you won't."
Half
They're
the
like-
shit you get taught in high school you don't need. Like, why don't they teach you skills like how to balance a fucking checkbook or tell you what a mortgage is in high school? Because you're eventually going to need to know that shit. I mean, I get it. Some basic math need apply. Your writing, reading, arithmetic, whatever. That's all cool. But why do I need chemistry if I'm not going to do something chemistry oriented? Like maybe just a chemistry introductory class, and then teach us shit we need to know about the working world, the mortgage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all that stuff. Like, there's life skills that aren't taught in high school that we need after high school.
And that graduation I went to was so odd because a woman was retiring and she was literally talking more about herself than the students. She was like, "And I know it's going to be scary going forward for myself and probably you. And I know I made a mark on this school." It's like, what is this? Is this about you? No one really. No one cares. I mean, I thought you were talking about the kids. The only good presenter.
Meg, your toes done. Tell her they look nice. Your toes look great, Meg.
Yeah.
Just so you know. I mean, we can't see them, but I'm sure they look great. He's got a toe fetish.
The only good presenter at this college graduate. Yeah, I did. It was the principal, and he literally was opening up saying that it's not about you. Life isn't about you. It's about the people that you come in contact with and affect positively.
I mean, I hate to say this, but I kind of agree with him because so
I agree
many
with
the
100%.
younger generation right now thinks that everything is about them. Look at the vanity all over YouTube and all these other media platforms and the streams. Hint, hint, ambiguous. A lot. Well, not
Do
us.
you
I'm just kidding.
mean that we have a thing because we think we're so entertaining that we had to put up a fucking podcast?
Goddamn right we do. That's how ambiguous do.
Burbiguous is more about being hypocritical. I think
Yeah.
we should be called bro hypocrites.
We want to.
Bro hypocrites.
Yeah, we kind of did this podcast originally as like a tongue-in-cheek thing. My tongue in your cheek. No, originally
No,
it was
we
supposed to be
thought we
like
were so fucking entertaining that we could gain your attention and keep it for over an hour.
that is.
So
not
we are
true.
saying that people are so narcissistic. I
Yes.
think we fall right in that category because this is all about us, people. Huh?
God damn it! I hate being a hypocrite.
Look, man, self-realization.
I mean,
let's go with it.
I don't know.
Narcissism.
It's definitely the younger generation has that. I don't want to say a
Yeah,
problem.
definitely not us 30-year-old men who are going on putting ourselves on the screen and talking. No, not us. I mean, it is kind of funny though when you think about the platform of Instagram. It's like literally, take a picture of yourself. Like you think you look so good that you take pictures of yourself and post them, thinking that people get so much joy and entertainment at looking at a picture of you. I know it's kind of funny.
Okay, but having said that, how long have you scrolled Instagram or TikTok looking at girls? Because I've done the same thing. I've gotten caught up in that shit. That's a goddamn rabbit hole.
No, I can't. I get so mad. Like like I said, I have bad anger. I just get angrier. I just get more and more mad as I scroll on.
You should
I
get your
just see
toes
it.
done with Meg.
Yeah, it's just,
Pictures didn't happen, by the way. I'm just kidding. I sound like I got a toe fetish.
I don't know.
Well, what makes you angry about it? Is it the level of vanity? The fact that how dare they think that you give a shit about them? Or, like, what is it?
I don't know what happened. I don't know. I feel like everyone's ruining. It's just everyone thinks they're somebody now. Everyone thinks they're important.
Welcome to the internet.
I know.
mean,
I know that we're talking here.
like
The
Yelpers?
real reason why we started this podcast too is, well, one is to kind of be funny. But we hardly
very
ever get there.
Not even
that's
close.
the funny's like down here.
Yeah.
But you know, it's to make you think. It's to make you think about things. It's to open your mind because we're coming for you, Joe Rogan. We're coming.
And Brian Schmidt. I want your lunch money. I'm getting you in the parking lot after school.
Joe Rogan should be shivering in his pants because we're gonna be
yeah.
talking
Let me
about
tell
elk
ya.
meat. We're gonna be talking about elk meat. We're gonna be talking about all the stuff that he talks about, and then some.
But after it's not important or funny.
I'm a unique individual. I'm important. That's how everyone feels.
I've come to terms with this a long time ago, and I'm hoping Jess can verify this. I've accepted that I'm nobody important. I'm another drop of sand in the desert. I'm a drop of water in the ocean. That's all we all are. The sooner you come to terms with that, the easier life is. Nothing you do is going to impact this planet so big that it's going to matter in the end. If this world was destroyed by a meteor tomorrow, who the fuck would care? The universe would not fucking blink.
That sounds depressing.
I mean, it's just realism. I'm not important. What do I care? The only thing you can do is try to have a happy life. Alright, come on here. Come on, stop throwing shit. Now, come on. That was wet. I don't know. That's just always been my outlook.
That's what's his face? Neil deGrasse Tyson feels the same way.
I mean, he's not. I mean, I don't think he's wrong. It's a big world out there. First of all, why do you care to make a difference? If you can do something for somebody, absolutely. If you can make
now you're just showing your colors. Like, why do you even care to talk to
Yeah.
you? Who gives a shit? If a person's laid down on the ground, you do kick them because it doesn't even matter.
well, look,
kick them when they're down.
I've had rare opportunities in my life and things that I do that I was able to make a difference in some people. If you can make a difference to somebody, yeah. But on a grand scale, why? Go home, have a drink, relax, enjoy your life. I know, that is depressing. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I guess another.
Oh, come on here! Come on!
Ah,
I
so
don't know,
important.
that's just my bit. So important. People forget I exist. You're so important, people forget you. Who the hell is that? Who's Jay Skull?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that guy is.
I'm as important as stone statue Tanuki Mario. Oh god, nobody's as important as Tanuki Mario. That's Mario with the raccoon Mario when he turns into a statue from Mario 3. Good name drop, Jay.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
just my
I don't even know how to get out of that depressing topic.
Jesus, sorry. Oh my God.
We thought we were funny, but now it just got depressing. You know, I'm just thinking about like you don't make an impact on life. Like, what's even the point about it? Why even live?
Well, I mean,
Why even live? What's the point of life? What's the point of it? If I die tomorrow, no one cares. No one cares. People would just step over my
is that
dead
what I
body.
sound like? Oh
People
my
just
God.
step over my dead body and. Look, man, I know I've been depressed, but I think you've been hiding it pretty well.
I'm not. No,
that just
not
came
at all.
out, that was
Actually,
like
I'm
word
just
vomit.
fine.
No, I'm fine. I just don't matter. I could die right now.
But if I've come to terms with the fact that I don't matter, am I depressed or am I happy?
I don't know. I don't even know where you are. That's pretty funny, though.
Yeah, I don't either. Shit.
I love
Great.
it.
Now I'm gonna have an existential crisis the whole rest of this episode.
Good, because I've been there for so long. I'm having a child soon. I swear to God, man, that changes your life.
Yeah, but then you should be able to. This should be pushing you to find your happy place.
Oh, it is. Well, it's a lot of inner searching of myself, like just looking at myself. This the thought of being a parent. It's so weird because the whole when you're not a parent and people are having kids, you're like, fucking stupid kids. Who the fuck cares? Like you really just don't give a shit about kids as a guy. Most guys don't.
You just know
usually.
they're gonna be a future YouTuber anyway. They're not gonna amount.
That
to
or there's someone that's gonna annoy the shit out of you. But as soon as you find out you're a parent, it just changes everything. Your whole world view just fucking changes. I'm having a little girl. It's just like, dude, there's so many things.
So
it's
tell
just
me-
so many fucking
Tell me how
things,
your
man.
your view on life has changed because it just sounds like you're getting angrier with the world. Is it because your
Well,
daughter's coming
first
into
of all, I
this
was
world?
already before.
Like you don't like the world the way it is now, and your daughter's coming into it, and
Well, that's,
you
I'm
wanna do
already
something for
scared
her?
how the world is going because it is kind of scary to me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're so connected, we're disconnected, which makes no sense. We have so much connectivity to everybody, yet we're meaner. But then what's portrayed online isn't even really what's in real life because you meet most real people in real life, they're not even that way. So
Mhm.
it looks like the shitty people are the ones that are just getting most of the view time. And not everyone's shitty on there. I mean, there are people that do amazing things through the internet and stuff like that. So it's not everyone, but there's just like a brunt of it. There's a big brunt of it. Like you don't really go on social media and do all that stuff. When you start looking on there, because I have like music and stuff I try to promote through there. It just I don't know. You just get lost in the weeds after a while. But I don't know. Like having a little girl, it just changes. Like now I look at kids differently because it's just like it's just weird. It's just like it's so real life fat assholes. I look skinnier online.
Real life fat asshole. Yeah, I mean that's social media turn up. Everybody's got filters and shit on.
Well, dude, there's this girl on TikTok. She shows what you can do with like everything. She got all of her teeth removed and got these like implants put in, so she can take them out. They clip in and out, and she shows what she looks like without the implants, all the way up until she puts her implants in, and she looks like a completely different woman. You wouldn't even think it's the same fucking woman.
I mean, but then
it's
again,
absolutely insane. You're thinking like.
We see then that's a reflection of their own vanity.
I mean,
you know what
she's
like.
Well, she shows herself without any makeup on purpose to show people that she's proud of herself either way.
Well,
but
that's
she
the-
can look.
That's
like,
the type of
completely
messaging
different.
and influencing you need out there. That social media stuff. You don't need like I hate when we go to the gym and I see it everywhere at the gym. They're constantly like people, women and men, recording themselves and just being like, get like. It doesn't seem like you're trying to influence somebody. It just looks like you're being an asshole.
Well, TikTok is a whole different thing in itself because I was trying to do it for my music, but I don't know how much translates to actually like YouTube stuff.
Like, what do you mean? Like they're
Like how many people actually go from TikTok to YouTube? Because it doesn't. Most of the time, doesn't seem like the numbers add up. It just like if you get a lot of numbers on TikTok, it just stays on TikTok. People don't usually go off of TikTok and venture out most of the time. That's just from my experience. But
I
I
still
don't
don't
know.
know how anybody makes money on social media.
Dude, you can. There's so much money out there. People would try to show you to make money without
And
even
that's the
making a
cool
video.
thing about this generation. Even though we bitched and griped about they're all obsessed with social media and they're so vain and all that. There's a lot of pioneers who come up with creative content and a lot of them are like entrepreneurs finding new ways to use this technology, which is really impressive. So technologically, this generation is, spot on. They are the tits. Everything else is just kind of like, if you can't even if you can't even like, I don't know, fix something in your house, like what basic skills do you have? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so many people want to make millions online and they don't want to have basic life skills. I don't understand that.
I always wonder how sustainable that kind of career will be in the end.
Well, I mean,
Is
that's
it
another thing.
sustainable? Because I mean,
That's
they're
another- that
making
goes back-
they're making a lot of fucking money.
That goes
I
back
mean,
to high school. How about they have a class on investing? Because a lot of those people who do that, I mean, if it's not long term, you can invest and still be okay for a while. You know what I mean? Like put money in stocks or invest in.
I'm sure
you know,
some of
sort
them
of
do.
capital.
I'm sure some of them do, but I just don't know like how long. Where is this money even coming from? I guess ads, but like people are buying these companies have that much money. Like is
Digital
money
cur-
even real?
You know,
I feel like it's
I was
not
gonna
even
say,
real, dude.
Digital currency is probably so hard to fucking track.
Well, I know digital currency is. That's why it's not allowed in the United States. Well, it's allowed in the United States, but it's not accepted by a lot. It's not recognized by the federal government for that case
Mm-hmm.
because they can't regulate it right now.
Of course.
So it doesn't get counted because you can't regulate it. And then that's all over the place. I don't know if you knew that. That's been like that's crashed. A lot of them crashed, and every single day there's another fucking digital coin that fucking comes out all the time. That stuff's crazy. But yeah, the thing I was saying about what changes because I'm having a daughter is like now if you go on TikTok, there's always girls like half dressed and they're always young. I'm like, is my daughter gonna be like this?
Not if you have control of your daughter. That's when you grab
Oh,
her by the
ooh.
face, you put her up against the wall, and you say, "You are not a slut. You are better than that."
Dude, you just got canceled on so many levels.
Why? Oh, if it was a son, I'd do the same
No,
thing. Oh, if he
slut shaming.
if she
You just-
identified
you
as a
just-
whatever, or
You
identified
just
as
slut
this,
shamed. You just slut shamed, and you physically abused a girl. And this is just
How do you know she
hypothetically.
identifies as a girl?
So you are
Maybe she didn't
you
identify
are
as a girl.
hypothetically canceled, my friend.
hypothetically, you are done.
You okay, girl?
That's the wrong one. I was going for that other one, but never mind.
This one again.
Yeah, that one. Cancel.
Dude, so far you went from no one cares about anybody, anything could happen to you, it doesn't matter, you don't make an impact on the world, to now you're saying, just shove your daughter in the
Well,
face.
Look at
so
parents.
she tell her she's not a
obviously,
slut.
yeah, obviously don't beat your kids, but I mean, look at how many families now where like kids run control over their parents because they're like, oh, I don't
No, I know.
I don't
Yeah,
yell
there's
at my
that.
son or daughter. Yo, my mom and dad had no problem slapping us across the mouth or whatever, and as a result, I suffer from something called respect for people. So
As a result, I have I twitch a little bit. Yeah,
okay,
whatever.
I'm fine. Fine.
Well, because I think it's funny because Kate's pregnant now, and they're so strict on her diet, on everything. It's like you can't have lunch meat, you can't have caffeine, you can't be around any kind of smoke or anything like that. My mom, when she was pregnant with me, she was one on steroids because she was a little older, and then two went to lighter cigarettes.
Oh,
She
wow.
thought that'd be better.
Yeah, my parents.
Lower nicotine.
My mom smoked. My mom was a hardcore crackhead when I was pregnant, or she was pregnant with me. I'm kidding. No, she wasn't.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. Nice hair. Your hair bothers me.
Dude, I know he said that. It annoys me. He said it annoys.
Your hair
Well,
annoys
he said
me.
your hair is annoying, and I was just like, first I thought he was just like, oh, it must be annoying because people always say it to me. It's like, oh, does your hair bother you? Like they would, because it would always be like in front of my face sometimes like that, and it's like, oh, sometimes we get used to pushing it out of the way. But he actually corrected himself. I said, oh yeah, just push it out of the way, so I'm used to it. He's like, no, it's annoying to me.
You should have picked up a
Dude.
pair of scissors and be like, you want me to cut it right now? Schmidhead.
I still cannot fucking believe that to this day.
Dude, that would,
I'm never
oh
gonna
my
fucking
God.
forget that.
See, that would-
I'm never gonna forget that.
You should put that on your like bucket list that to just go to his house or something before you die or before he dies to confront him about that.
He probably won't even remember because he's such an asshole to so many people.
That's another thing. They think it's just a one-time experience. Something they don't realize they can be traumatizing the people.
Yeah, it ain't fucking traumatized me. It's just my anger. I just want to fucking beat him to the ground. I like to curb stomp him.
Oh, I just got canceled. Okay.
Hey, I'm talking about a white dude because white guys are canceled anyways.
Yeah.
You can do anything to white guys.
He's public enemy
Dude,
number one.
I know, dude. White males are the trashiest people in the world. You can trash them. You can say anything about white males. It doesn't matter.
That's true.
We have no defense about anything. We've held cultures down and women for so long. It's our time's over.
I just threw one against the wall,
I know.
hypothetically.
I just hypothetically threw your own daughter against the wall and called her a slut.
I called your daughter a slut.
You piece of shit! You see his hand on your face? I will smother you. I brought you into this world and I'll take you out of it. My mom used to say that to me.
Oh God, yup. And every time moms would say that, it was terrifying. Every time.
She said that to me even when I was like an adult.
Did your mom ever grab whatever was in reach? Because my
No,
mom,
she,
it was
she
usually-
never, as I got older, my mom would be more verbally like mean to me.
Mhm.
I remember one time when I was a little kid and I went in their room to wake him up. I was like, Mom, she's like, get out of here, rat boy. Then we laughed about that for so fucking long. She called me
Why
rat boy.
rat boy? That's
I don't know.
hilarious.
Because it was just one of those times.
Your hair's annoying,
I
you
know.
rat boy.
It was just one of those times, like, she just had enough of me coming in the room, waking him up at night. You know what I mean? It was just like, get out of here, rat boy. I literally just like, oh.
Rat boy.
Is it funny I can laugh about it now?
Yeah.
But see, I'm laughing about it now, and I'm definitely not traumatized by it. Every time I hear rat boy, I don't go.
The Rat Boy Podcast.
Hi, this is Bro Biggos. I'm Rat Boy, and this is Flamin' Cheetos.
Flaming Cheetos.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Fuck. You're delirious.
Dude,
Flamin'
I told
Cheetos.
you so many bad things have happened to me. It's just like
You're definitely Tom Hanks in it. Flaming Cheetos. Fuck off, Rat Boy. And my mom would reach for whatever was usually was sandals or flip flop because it was on her feet and she was short, so
Would you
she'd
grow
have
up
to
in a
go far.
Spanish family?
My mom listens.
I just got
actually.
canceled for that.
My mom's been listening to this podcast, so she's gonna hear this. But she would like pick a flip flop and just, you know, that's usually or a spatula.
See, my dad was the enforcer. He'd want to get in your. He'd always get in my face like this close. Turn to like do that wrestler thing.
He turned into Macho Man or Hulk Hogan.
You know, man. You know, brother, I'm gonna bring you down and break you.
She brought you into this world, but I will take you out.
Oh no, I can't do that. I will scare you.
I will scare you. I'll make you think I will take you out.
Then my mom didn't believe in it. She decided to stay away from the hitting. So we didn't really.
Well, me and Paul obviously we're twins, so when she wasn't sure which one it was, we'd both get smacked. We'd both get hit. Or we'd try to blame the other one, so it'd be a safe fall to hit us both. Makes sense. Mike would do his best China impression. Yeah, Papa Tit. Too soon? That was China, right? Who did that?
Hmm?
That was China who popped the fake breast?
Oh, her thing popped?
Yeah, didn't it? Wasn't that her who jumped off the top rope, or is that somebody else?
She passed now, though, right? She's dead.
Yeah, she's been dead a couple years now. Oh,
That sounds so like harsh. Like, yeah, she dead.
she dead.
Yo, that bitch
What's
dead.
wrong with you? I says you she dead.
Yo, that bitch is dead. This is our last episode. Episode 11.
That's it.
Fucking done.
Timestamp it.
Oh,
We're so
God.
proud.
I know. We managed to get canceled in 11 episodes.
Oh, Lord.
Who's gonna complain about us? I couldn't find that woman on. I was looking through my TikTok real fast. I couldn't find it. But in a matter of seconds, I found several women being very sexual on there.
Of course.
Of course.
I mean,
But
that's,
there is some, dude. There are some funny shit that goes on in TikTok though.
yeah. People from work send me TikToks all the time. That's the only way I know what they are. I don't really do the TikTok.
It's always like it's always like wait for it.
It's kind of
Wait to see this woman half naked. I just don't. That's
So what do I spend a lot of time on? Video games, rotting my brain. Why not? Hooray, she's dead. Oh Jesus, that's terrible.
Oh God. It was. We were at a show. I remember that. I was playing with Jay, and it was right after
Like on
Prince di-
stage or in the back.
We're on stage. Yeah. Prince died then, and he was like, "Fuck Prince." I forget. He has his title here. I forget. I can't remember anything. I couldn't remember your book. I couldn't even remember his fucking podcast. I'm losing it, man. I'm fucking losing it.
You should do a
It was
rock
something about
version.
Lenny. Yeah, he wanted to talk about Lenny because Lenny passed, and then because he was like, "Fuck Prince," something about Lenny, and then like the room got dead quiet, and I think everyone stopped listening to us at that point.
Oh, he said it on stage?
Yes,
Oh shit.
as
Nice
a joke, and it didn't go over very well.
Cough.
Hey, Lacey.
You guys should do
At
that.
least he's finally on the podcast. There you go.
You should do like a rock tribute to
Yeah.
all the dead rock stars, like cover STP, Prince, like rock versions of Prince. Do your Chris
Dude, I
Cornell
could
shit.
I
you know
could
what
not do Prince and say
Well, you can't now. You can't do him. He's dead.
I don't even like.
We'll do a rock version. Do your own version.
Purple rain.
You're right. Maybe you shouldn't do Prince. Maybe you shouldn't do Prince. Just
Thank you.
that was the wrong one. I was trying to boo you.
No, they were really like this.
That's not.
That's how we go. Would be like this, but
No.
all right,
No.
all right.
Stop it.
That's how they
You're
be.
lying to the public.
Well, I'm not.
You're lying to them.
No, that's
No,
how they
if
be.
anything, you singing Purple Rain just sounded like you were doing a mating call to the Chupacabra. That's what you sounded like.
My dogs keep checking on me. They're like, "You don't usually do the podcast this early."
I work tonight, so that's why we're doing it a little early today.
That's why we're doing it.
Doing it live.
Do it live.
Doing it live.
We do it live. When is it gonna be our next podcast?
Next weekend, I guess.
Is it? Oh yeah, I guess so. Makes
Why
sense.
not? Yeah.
Oh, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day to you. A new
Future
father.
father.
Future father.
Future father here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's scary.
I identify as a father, even though I'm not, just because I want to reap the
Oh
benefits.
God.
I want a Father's Day discount. I want free breakfast at a diner. I want stuff because I identify as a father.
You want someone to give you a present with the socks? Here's your socks and look, socks and underwear is priceless.
It really
I
is.
really need.
When you're a
new
kid, it
socks.
was stupid, but now when you're an adult, you're like, damn, I wish somebody would give me some socks and underwear.
You really do. Like, if you step back and listen to your conversations as you have an adult, you realize how old you're getting.
I know.
I think we had this conversation before. You get excited over stupid stuff.
The
It's like,
dumb
dude,
stuff.
I put up a backsplash. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
I'm a cat dad. That's
You're
right.
a cat dad.
I have fur babies. Yeah,
So do I.
thank
I have
you.
a fur baby too.
You have 2 fur babies.
I know.
3, 4 fur babies. You have 4 and I have 4.
I know. And I can't keep them out of the fucking hospital. Yeah.
Nobody said you were a good fur dad. You were just a fur dad.
Oh, thanks. You're just a cat dad, pussy.
Thank you. At least my pussy didn't have an infection. I'm sorry. I love you.
Flavored Cheeto.
Let's just fucking rat boy.
Ah! Well, you know what? The jerk store ran out of you. Ruby. Ah,
That's right.
forgot
5.
about Ruby.
5. Oh, don't forget about shit. I hope you
I'm
don't
not
forget
gonna
about
say
your real
anything.
daughter.
I'm not gonna say anything.
God.
Knock on wood for that one.
Wow.
I go upstairs. She's dead. Now Pete is gonna cancel us.
Yeah. Yep. So he's hypothetically killing off guinea pigs.
Oh God. Yeah, it's like I got like doing my backsplash. I get so excited about what it looks like.
I know.
Because it was a sticky backsplash. It wasn't like, and it looks like real tile. So you're like, whoa, you gotta feel it.
I
like,
ordered the same
whoa.
ones. I got them in the mail or from Amazon finally. I'm gonna start them after. That's why I started the cabinets. I did my kitchen cabinet doors, and I was like, first of all, it's super frustrating. You know, you're like, everything goes wrong. Like, and you panic, and
Well,
you
that's
get really mad at yourself and really mad at everything. But it's your fault. But you're mad at everything else, and then everything turned out fine.
That's the
That's my
typical like when you have a plans to
Great
do
story.
house stuff. It's always like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and this. It's usually only the first task that doesn't even get done.
It takes all day. Yep.
You
Doesn't
don't-
get
you
done.
don't
Takes
even
all
get
day.
done.
And then you end up making 3 or 4 trips to the hardware store because you forgot something the first time, didn't know you needed something the second time, lost it the third time, and then you spent 25. That's another thing. That's another thing.
That's another thing.
So
you know what I noticed?
You're doing the housework.
What's the deal
you'll
about Lowe's?
You'll spend 7 hours doing a job, right? Let's say it's 2 hours of you actually doing the job, 5 hours of you looking for the tool you just had in your fucking hand, right?
Yeah, misplacing it.
Yeah. That's all it
Or
is.
parts misplacing it. Like I just put it right here. I just put
Yeah,
it right here.
It's right here. Where is it? It should be right here.
I just put the fucking pot right here.
And then you find it,
Where's
you
the
get
pack?
mad because it's not where you thought it was. That's adulting. And no, yeah, I'm excited over the dumbest things. Like something comes
Yeah.
in the mail, you're like, yes, like it's fucking Christmas Day and you're a kid.
The backsplash came in. Oh.
I can't wait to do this and spend all week and then get
I
mad
know,
at
dude.
myself
My
doing it.
backsplash came in. I was like so excited. I'm like, oh, dude, look how small this wall is. I'm like, I'm gonna knock this out in like 2 hours, and then I'll go downstairs and I'll organize my stuff, and then I'll go outside to the shed and organize all the shed stuff. I was still doing the backsplash. Didn't even finish it till 10 o'clock at night. Still cutting the pieces. My wife came home and was just like,
I would
"Wait,
give
you're
up at
still
6
doing it?" I'm like, I haven't even had dinner yet.
I would have this whole see, I would be like, you know what? Leave it half-assed at 6 p.m. Walk away, go get a drink, and get drunk. Sit there and play Xbox and be like,
Well,
eh.
I gotta tell you, luckily, behind the stove, it looks like a 2-year-old did it. You don't see it. It
Thank
has to just go
God.
below the stove, but it's just like.
Thank God for stuff that hides it.
Well, because instantly I found out my wall isn't even. Nothing's
the
even.
wall's not even.
It's not, dude. I measured it. Look, I measured from the cabinet to the countertop. It's definitely like it's 13 inches on one side. You go to the other side of the kitchen, it's like 15. It gains like 2 inches.
That's what she said.
Grower, not a shower. I hope it's more than 2 inches though.
Oh yeah. He's like
Fucking dead arm.
7. I'm Irish. It's like, oh, I'm trying to get my pinky up. He showed his penis on. No, it's a pinky. Canceled again.
It's like when you're in a stall, you gotta shake it. Everything, just hitting
Yeah.
everything. Oh, sorry guys, sorry.
Shake it more than twice. You're playing with it.
Is that from Interspace?
I
No.
forget what that's
The
from.
Interspace was like, you can play with it, just don't talk to it. Because the guy's talking to his penis.
Ah,
the,
yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
guy went his penis step. Oh god, that's weird. So if you haven't seen Interspace, 7 centimeters. How's your wife saying that?
Yeah.
How's your wife?
Thanks, honey. I have what's called a micro. No, I don't have. I don't have a micro penis.
You just got canceled by micro penises.
The micro penis movement.
Well, you just shamed them.
I didn't shame them. I just said I don't have one.
Yeah, but you said it in a way that was like negative.
What they interpret is not reflective upon what I said.
Well, whatever you thought was negative.
You can
was not
internalize
negative.
whatever I said, however you want. My tone or nothing is
No,
not.
you should have been like, unfortunately,
indicative
I
of
don't
what I
have
said.
a micro penis. But you're like, oh, I don't have a micro. Oh, no. No,
I swear. I
It's
swear.
large.
I swear.
It's
I
large.
swear.
It's huge.
I swear.
It's huge.
I can't even get my pinky on there. How small is my pinky? I can't even.
That took you way too. You were
I know.
raising that for a
Oh,
long
that's
time.
really. The camera's really.
The camera's really far up there, isn't it? Oh, whoa, that's what she said. Hello.
7 centimeters. That's. Fucking rat boy.
As I walk into my mom, you got a rap boy. I don't know. Crowd laughing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and it was a late night. I just went back to bed. I'm definitely not scarred. I had a full conversation with my hypothetical.
What
Good stuff.
what are we at time wise?
We're about almost finished. We are coming to an end. We are coming to a close of this lovely, lovely podcast.
I do not feel like going to work tonight.
That's what happens.
That's the thing about weekends off though. You got to make up time with everybody. You don't get to see because nobody likes to take off during the week.
So are we still doing the shock thing?
I
on this thing?
forgot about that. Where's the shock thing at?
It's up there.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Why?
Why not?
All right, so we're coming to the end of the show here, and our producers are saying we got canceled enough from everybody that we should probably get to this wheel of misfortune.
Is shock on there?
It is on there, and beans are on here. So we have some.
So beans and shock we both have to do.
Jess, you put beans on twice? That's pretty funny.
Shit, you must really like the beans. Explains the 7 centimeters,
Mayor
am I right?
Quimby. Mayor Quimby.
Do it. Mary Quimby.
Dude, I don't have to fart so bad.
Just let it out. It's just me and you and the lovely audience.
I know.
Spin it, baby. You want to sit it on the camera and spin it?
I think I can hold it.
You want me to spin it?
Good idea.
All right, ready? Wheel of Morality. Turn. Gilbert Gottfried. That's you.
Dude, I don't even know how to do Gilbert Gottfried. Why would we even say this?
Just yell. That's really all he does.
Oh my god! I had to hold my arm up because I'm doing an impression of Jimmy Fallon doing Gilbert Gottfried. What? He does the duck, right?
Yeah, he used to. The Affleck duck.
Affleck!
Here, I got
It sounds terrible. Oh,
I want you to do a
terrible
version
impression.
of Gilbert Gottfried reading 50 Shades of Grey.
You're gonna play him because he actually.
No, I want you to do it. Except I can't
He
pull it up.
actually did that though. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
I think it's funnier and he actually reads it, not.
All right, well, just do Gilbert Gottfried.
He touches sample nipple.
You sound like Greg Doucette. Which I guess Greg Doucette and Gilbert
says
Gottfried
that.
are pretty much the same.
Train harder.
Harder than last time.
Harder than last time. Sylvester Stallone couldn't do this. It's fake weights. I don't know.
That sounds like Greg Doucette.
It actually does sound like, I listen to him way too much. If you guys don't know Greg Doucette, he is a YouTube fitness guy. And he sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
And he's got an anabolic cookbook, which is actually really cool.
I know.
Train harder than last time. They're doing the weights.
I don't know who that is anymore. Oh my god! Gilbert Gottfried. I don't even.
He put his warm breath on her vagina.
You sound like a Jewish guy screaming.
That's what Gilbert Gottfried sounds. Oh, I guess as close as you gotta sound.
Now we just got canceled by all the Jewish community.
The Jewish community and the lesbians. And
Lesbians?
the shit. I don't know.
You're adding that to the.
I'm adding everybody to the mix.
These are
Fucking
Canadians.
canceled by everybody. Whatever.
We got Canadians that canceled us. I actually got Spanish people to cancel us. I made a little comment earlier that it's got skipped over.
We'll eventually get one to do this.
I did do it, but you were the one that got.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Next
It's
time,
not-
I'm not
it's
holding
not-
it next time.
It's not my fault. I've kept like reflexes.
Live from Marie Studios. This has been episode 11 of Pro Baby
Yeah.
Podcast. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It was fun hanging with you and talking with us. Tune in next time. We have a super episode planned for episode 12. No, we don't.
It's gonna be even more fantabulous. We're gonna be on more. Well, we're on the 3 social media things we're on.
Professionalism won't be there.